his paper as you come near. His weather-beaten face is drawn. They say it's spreading. The dust is strangling the land. Half my cattle suffocated in the last storm. We cut open the carcasses to salvage the meat. They were filled with mud. He licks his cracked lips. They stay dry. His land is dying. If the harvest fails again, people will too. You look past him, over his dust-choked fields. You can't imagine anything growing here. Where would we go? My family came here for a fresh start. All we have is our claim. His voice is hoarse. We came here when there was no more work back home. Now this. If we leave, it'll just be something else. Your skin prickles gently, though the sky is still clear. Duster's on its way. Big one. He calls after you. Come by in a week. I doubt there'll be a building left standing.
huesos de la tierra. Clavaré mis tacones entre el suelo, porque cuando la calaca regrese a medir mi valor, no habrá mucho por allá, hallaró. Venezuela. Pues cuando mi llama llegue hasta abajo, ya mi tren se le acabe guiar. No va a haber nadie más que cabe mí o yo. Pues yo no tengo amigo más que el viento y el mar. Y cuando esté frío y falta, estos son los que me enterrarán. Que me entierran. Pues voy a tirar estas piedras sobre las aguas de esta tierra y más tardar llegarán fuera de aquí, porque cuando caiga la noche llega por mí y me toma con él. Este será mi cuento, mi canción del vagón. Mi canción del vagón.
Hello again. How have you been? My days have been filled with work and also with news of the strike in California. Since we last met, that's all I think about. I wish I could see it myself. Oh, it's so far away. But I feel it calling to me, the desire to be with my hermanas y hermanos, my sisters and brothers, as they find strength in each other. Do you know anything funny? Anything I can write home about to mi hijo? Oh, if Mijo were here, I would tell him that one. I would like to see his little face laugh. Joy. I remember a time of joy. Back in Ecuador, me and my cousins used to play a game, but we pretended to be stuck in a forest full of lions, bears, and tigers. We dash across El Jardín, the garden, screaming and shouting so loud that the neighbors couldn't help but chuckle at us. I find it hard not to laugh about it as well now that I look back. No, tell me a funny story. Make me laugh. Life is not. Oh, love. The last time I saw my son, he hadn't yet learned the word amor. When I meet with him again, whenever that may be, will he say it? Will he forgive me? Please share a story of hope with me. What a good story! I will remember it for a while. I know. My faith is strong, and I'm supported by the faith of others. El rosario around my neck was a gift from Ana Maria, my lover's mother. She said it helped her survive countless illnesses and misfortunes. Her conviction lies within each little bead. Tell me an exciting story, something to take my mind away from the pain in my hands. Oh, do not make up stories. Travel. This is the next big journey of my life, I think. I must keep walking west and reach California. Mi mente, I have to. I need, maybe you have a good hopeful story? I think perhaps we see that one choice. Well, no matter what we choose, they treat none of us with respect. There are already people out there trying to spin a good movement as una enfermedad, an ill. What is it the gringos say? Oh, damned if you do, damned if you don't. That phrase once sounded funny to me. Not anymore. Calor feels so intense. Well, I'm not sure if it's the weather anymore. It's not just heat, it's warmth, reassurance. I will follow it, this way to the west. If you go that way, look for me. I hope we can share together in what we find out there.
Ride from Tulsa and route to Santa Fe, and there beneath the blazing sun my horse began to sway. Was then I heard a thunderous sound come rising up behind, the hoofbeats of 12 horsemen, their course locked onto mine. White rider, ain't fixin' for to join your faded line. White rider, don't come to claim me for I had my time. Ride from Tulsa, the rider's still in tow. They were dressed in white from toe to tip, pale horses trot below. And last among their number, a chilling sight to see. The 13th horse lay empty, with a saddle meant for me. White rider, white rider, ain't fixin' for to join your faded line. White rider, white rider, don't come to claim me, for I had my time. Ride from Tulsa when I pitched into the sand. My legs gave out, my body lacked the strength enough to stand. The horsemen moved upon me then, their leader to my side. He said, son, I think the time has come to saddle up and ride. White rider, white rider, well, day will come, we all will join that line. White rider, white rider, they come to claim me now, I had my time. Now I had my time.
The strains of ragtime rise from an almost tuned piano. At the bar, an older woman, dark-haired and striking, toys with her cigarette holder. "Hope you don't need lodging," the bartender tells you as you sit. "The hotel's haunted." At that, the woman chuckles. The bartender leans in. "This was a long time ago. Woman lived on the 5th floor. Real fancy lady. They say she was..." He breaks off, glances over at the smoking woman. "I shouldn't say in mixed company." The lady laughs. "Oh, go on." "Well, she had a lot of boyfriends." The bartender hedges. "One of them was real jealous. He murdered her in a jealous rage, and her ghost still haunts that room. is a maid who saw the ghost with her own eyes. The woman catches your eyes and smirks. There's a truck parked here. The driver mistakes your look for curiosity. "You want to see something interesting?" he asks, pointing to the trunk. He opens it. There's hundreds of metal tubes with little numbered screw-on caps sorted in wooden racks. "We've been surveying," he said. "It's my job to study soil health." The trunk has a map taped to it, marked with numbered dots. "I can show you the one from your hometown if you see it here." It's an official-looking map, but the state borders and rivers are wrong. Half your county is missing. The surveyor offers you a coin for directions to your hometown, but his notes are funhouse mirror English writing. "Fascinating," he murmurs. "We learn so much from you folks."
When my trains run out of track, won't be no one else to take my home. Well, I got no companion except the wind and the sea. And when I'm still on empty, they're the ones who bury me. Well, I'm gonna
Well, I'm gonna scrawl my name on the bare bones of the earth. I'm gonna dig my heels into when that ferryman comes for to tally up my worth, I won't leave much to find that can be found. Well, I'm gonna heft my spade up upon my weary back. I'm gonna keep lacerates tucked in my soul, 'cause when my coals burn low and my trains run out of track, won't be no one else to dig my hole. Well, I got no companion except the wind and the sea. And when I'm cold and empty, they're the ones who'll bury me. Well, I'm gonna cast my stones over the waters of this land, and by I'll see them far and long. When the night comes down for to take me hand in hand, this will be my tale, my vagrant song. Yeah, this will be my tale, my vagrant song.
ain't gonna heal. And the sting of guitar strings is about the only thing I feel. And if there was second chances, I don't know which way I would choose. Oh, yeah, the thing about down is I need this soul sucker blues.
A small farm lies fallow. Its tiny stable crumbles into disrepair, and Fox inside, the sunlight filtering in through two small windows, turns to hazy gray shafts in the thick dust that blankets the interior. It's not much in the way of furniture. It's addressed to Martha and unsigned. Her name is written in the stiff letters of a man for whom, if you find this, I'm already gone. Don't come looking for me. Rest is scratchy spirals and circles of halfway readable. The door is unlatched. The ground below is deeply stained with some dark.
You seem an all right sort, stranger. But there are some real bums out there, and I ain't talking about folks who are down on their luck.